Yeah, I'm genuinely excited for this fight. It's one of the best ones on the cards as far as stylistic matchups, timing, balance, you know, just incredible. Both boys have got a lot of heart. We're moving into the pro card now.
Yeah, this is where it starts getting really exciting, and you know, a lot more matters all of a sudden when people are getting paid.
Both these boys are extremely young. I think they're only 18 or 19 years old. I'm not even sure if James has turned 18 yet.
Yeah, I actually don't think he is. I think he's still under 18, so, you know, what a step up.
He's had a lot of fights, man. I'm not sure the exact number, but it's 20 plus. He's fought for a WBC Australian title previously. And he won that against the older Nagy, Orlando Nagy. Both boys extremely good temperaments, really easy to get along with, happy-go-lucky fellas, but when they fight, it's just incredible.
Yeah, those people that have been on the card with us all night tonight will see a real big step up in just technique, fitness, everything. These guys are going to be on a different level to what we've already seen. Even though we've seen some amazing fights, that last fight was so much fun to watch. Just stylistically watching, you know, a guy that's built a lot closer to the ground than the other, and trying to work with those overhand rights. And then, you know, Pete Tebler, who took the title away, did a really good job of just keeping it at length, and you know, used a lot of experience to win his fight.
Yeah, I seen he was having a bit of fun towards the end with some flying knees.
Yeah, I think he was having a good time in there. I just was mentioning before, he's been fighting for at least 7 or 8 years now in both MMA and Muay Thai, so it's a wealth of experience, and it gives you that ability to feel a bit better about the world and start jumping around and throwing flying knees.
Looks like Matty Clarke's going to do a Ram Muay. He's finding his place to go down. This is to honour his trainer and everyone that's helped him be here in the ring today. You can see Mitch, his trainer from Fight Firm, watching on closely.
I think this might be the first Ram Muay we've seen, the first full version anyway of the night.
Yeah, I believe that will be true. I didn't get to see them all, but I know we got told at the weigh-ins to keep them short unless we're fighting for titles.
In saying that, it was a fairly short Ram Muay, so we're about to get into this.
It'll be interesting to see what James is going to do. Matty Clarke, I'm very confident, will come forward from round 1 right through to round 5. Come forward constantly with a left teep, and he loves his 1-2, moves into clinch. James is extremely good in the clinch too. I'm just wondering if he's going to use that clinch or try to evade.
Yeah, well, just looking at the two boys standing there, James is a lot thicker built, so he almost looks like he's built for that clinch and to stay strong inside. So it will be interesting to see if the styles clash like that.
Yeah, I'm sure Matty, if he does get to the clinch, I'm sure Matty, he'll be looking for them up elbows. And they love their elbows at Fight Firm, especially coming forward on that pressure.
Yeah, Matty's no slouch in the clinch. I don't think he'll mind where the fight happens.
I know last time I was here with my boy Dylan, we fought against Matty and he outbeat us in the clinch with knees. Matty lost that Australian title fight that I was telling you about, and he got outdone by footwork, so I wonder if James has learned something from that. Here we go. Very fast leg kick. Again, and returned.
Ooh, very crisp so far.
Good fake, good counter. It's beautiful Thai style. Matty Clarke pressuring. Good cross landed. Kostic's come to the clinch now. He's not afraid.
Yeah, we've already seen our first elbow being thrown from range, so gloves are off.
Another elbow from Matty Clarke landed there on the left side. James for the sweep, didn't work. Matty's still on the forward pressure. Nice kick. Returned. This is an incredible fight already. Beautiful left teep. Returned. Oh, big body shots from Matty. Elbow return from James. Looks like James is trying to set up that right elbow.
Yeah, we've thrown the feeling out process right out the window on this one, and we're just going to get going.
You can see James is looking to chop on that leg. There you go again. Great left teep. Oh, face tip. Matty Clarke on the pressure. Big elbows from both sides. I don't think they quite landed.
No, I don't think we're getting much landed here, but there is a lot of volume being thrown early.
James is dominating the position in the clinch, but I don't see him scoring as much as Matty.
Yeah, Matty's a little bit busier so far.
Beautiful head kick, great timing. As the Thais say, it's instinct. All that experience, you know where they're going to be, you know how they're thinking by how they move. James is crushing that leg now.
There's those kicks are just so fast. He's throwing 2 or 3 at a time at the moment.
See, James is trying to stall that clinch. He's getting good position and then just trying to stall it by the looks.
Yeah, it looks like he either wants his takedown or he doesn't really want to be there at the moment, so we'll see how that plays out.
Oh, beautiful lean back and counter. These guys are incredible. Matty's staying on that pressure, man. Big shout out to Matty. I think he's up in experience here. And he's staying on that pressure. He's a really good example right now of Jai Yen, just keeping a cool heart while you're getting hit. Matty's sticking to the game plan regardless of what comes. It's really beautiful to see.
This is always the longest part of any fight. Seconds out usually takes way more than it should, but that just shows a good corner.
Matty's looks hungry for the pressure again. Up elbow on the way in.
Yeah,
James.
Instantly walking forward, just like you were saying, he just wants that pressure.
That leg kick hurt him. You've seen him wince.
Yeah. The punching combinations too are just very crisp. Tell you what, if these two were any faster, they'd get a freaking speeding ticket on the way home.
Oh, big right elbow from James. Matty unfazed, straight onto the knees. See, he's scoring in that clinch. That's what I was talking about. He's real busy in that clinch, and that scores, even though they're not that big. Those ones won't. They're a bit too soft.
Yeah, he's definitely getting in there and trying to be as busy as he possibly can and score those points while they're there.
I can see James finishing that with that low kick if he stays on it. That leg's going a bit limp already. Beautiful sweep. Effortless sweep.
Yeah, that's about as Thai style of a sweep as you can ever see.
James is really showing his experience now. It's incredible.
Yeah, he's dialed it up in this round. This is a different fighter almost than what we saw in round 1. But again, those punching combinations are going to be very hard to beat.
Shout out to Matty, taking all that fire, still moving forward, fully focused and hungry.
Yeah, look, he doesn't want to change what he's good at. You know, he's going to keep coming forward, I'd say. Just some huge elbows that he's throwing from range, even on the way in.
James is stalling in that clinch, controlling the arms and just taking his time.
Yeah, you can tell he's in no rush.
Big elbow from Matty there.
Yeah, that was a good elbow. We might have a little cut here.
Oh,
another
massive.
big elbow.
You can see Matty's posture starting to break. Those shots are really wearing on him now.
Yeah, I think the speed of James has been the changing factor so far.
Yeah, you can just see the strength in Matty's posture starting to come down. James taking advantage. But his heart's still willing, man. He's still coming forward. He's still hungry. Shout out to that lad.
Yeah, he hasn't taken a backward step yet.
And he hasn't gotten upset. He's still focused. James is looking for that long guard and looking for his uppercut.
Well, I think that was almost a reverse of what we saw in the first round. We've just seen James just pick up that pace in that round. That was crazy. But yeah, like I said, Matty just keeps coming forward.
And I'll give you a specific example. You can see Matty loves his long guard when he comes in and he's dipping his head so he doesn't get hit by that overhand. James is setting punch combinations up to bait the long guard and throwing that uppercut.
Another great sweep there.
Matty did land a 1-2 that was flush just before, but James is coming back really sharp.
Yeah, it was a beautiful little right hand he threw over the top there.
He noticed Matty's leaning to his left and dipping his head, so he's looking for that right elbow. Matty's a little bit less aggressive in the clinch this time. He might be feeling that fatigue.
Faking high and trying to sweep those legs now. He's really pulling out the repertoire.
You can see Matty's right at home in that clinch, but James is killing him with elbows right now.
Yeah, James's poise in that clinch is just something to behold. He doesn't look like he's doing much, and all of a sudden, he's either trying for the sweep or throwing a big elbow.
Back on that low kick.
Yeah,
Yep.
After another big hand combination. That low kick, as you called it early, might be the end of this fight. I think we keep seeing that.
He did really well to not throw that low kick for about a minute in this round, so he stopped thinking about it. See Lewis calling for the uppercut. James is listening.
Yeah, he instantly threw that technique called from his corner.
Matty's still having his little moments here, but James has done an absolute number this round.
Those sweeps really start to matter when you've got to keep picking yourself up.
Just checking on the cut here as time.
I think it's fairly high up in that hairline, so we should be okay. There we go.
Matty's looking to go to the body. Great left elbow from Matty. That was beautiful. James is trying to go to the body now.
We've actually seen a lot of body shots in this fight. I don't think I've seen that many in all the fights tonight. But both of these guys are going to the body, and it's one of those things I love to see.
Great check by Matty. That was really important.
if he can get a couple of those checks, it's really going to stop that leg kick flying at him as much.
He's gone southpaw, and I don't think he's very good in southpaw. That'll be protecting that leg. Great counter. You can see his balance is off. That left leg's hurt. He's come out southpaw, staying southpaw.
It's always an interesting tactic when people switch stances because you just never know if it's forced or it's something they're really naturally good at.
In the southpaw stance, both boys can throw their rear leg to the body, and it's a huge score to the open side. Matty knows that, so does James. Matty was doing great lean back counters, but James has countered now. He's going to the low kick to stop the lean back. Beautiful. Matty's making me silly. Looks like he's doing quite well out of southpaw. Oh, great work, James.
We got a little accidental low blow here.
Matty was going for the left kick, and James was trying to teep the front leg on the thigh. Just off target slightly. James looks like he's bleeding out of his mouth there a little bit. That was a low kick, right on the button.
And you can see James instantly realise that he'd gone off target there.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll take a point for that or not. That one was very solid, very hard, and right in the cup.
Yeah, the first one was more of that glancing blow, but there was no doubting where that one landed.
That first teep he hit him with was more of an interrupt, trying to like off-time his kick. Well, that was a hard attack, meant to cause damage to the leg, but it was a bit high.
Well, Matty was right here in our commentary position, and that look of pain was very real.
You can see he's still feeling that, and he's going back a bit early. He's got the heart of a lion, young Matty.
Yeah, this is when their heart and their toughness can really be held against them.
Beautiful check and then lean back. Matty's actually doing quite well out of southpaw. James is trying to step off and get to that rear leg.
Yeah, this switch of stance has actually really worked in this round. It's I think it's really confused James a little bit there, but he's starting to open back up now.
In the switch stance, Matty's quite good on the first attack, but James is thinking more than one. He's working in behind 2 or 3 and then going.
I think that's the problem when guys switch to the unnatural side for them. They can learn a little bit from there, but things are never going to be as natural as they are, as the style you've done your entire life.
Just heard Lewis say he's southpaw because he's hurt. You know that. Let's see if Lewis gives James some strategy to get towards that back leg to try and finish him. Yeah, I'd be really proud of Matty, you know. He stepped up and he's still in it. He's hard, he still wants it, you know. I think that leg's really, really sore though.
Yeah, look, you can see every part of his being still wants to be there. So I don't think we'll see him quit this round. And they're both coming out on fire.
Matty's back to orthodox. James is straight on that leg. That's 3 this round.
Yeah, it didn't take him long to adjust back to the way he's been training.
His knee in the leg as well.
That cut's open right back up. I think it's the one still in the hairline, so hopefully, I really would like to see this fight ended with a cut in the last round.
Yeah, you're right, it is on the hairline, but I don't think they'll stop that.
No, it doesn't seem to be flowing off into his eyes, so no, we've got the doctor called up. Honestly, a bit shocked about that. I didn't know it was that big, but maybe we just can't see it well enough from here.
A lot of refs like to defer the decision to the doctor because they're more medically able, a bit more responsible.
Yeah, well, you definitely want to push it up, right? You know, if it has to be stopped for a cut, you let the most qualified person make that decision.
Shout out to referees too. It's a very important job, and not many people realise how much they can change the course of a fight and protect those fighters while they're in there. Very difficult job, and it takes a special person, and we can't have this sport without them.
That was a monster leg kick.
Yeah. I think James is going to see how much heart Matty's got in this round.
The blood running down his face is almost like the red flag waving in front of him at this point.
James is aiming for those legs with knees in the clinch.
It's probably the first time in this fight we've seen him overly active in the clinch, and he's straight away just going to that leg. That leg's hurt now.
He's gone to southpaw, and James found a way to get to the back leg. Must have listened to his corner. And immediately you can see Matty's reaction.
Yep. And straight away just kneeing that leg the first chance he gets.
Good check hook by Matty then. Look at Matty, he's still going forward, man. Loves it.
Yeah, look, he can barely put any weight on that leg at the moment, and he still wants to be there.
And credit to James, man. He looks beautiful even in the 5th round. Another teeth a bit low on the cup.
Yeah, that's slid along the leg there. What a great fight. I actually just can't wait to see the end of this. These guys have just done such a great job. Actually, I don't think I want it to end. If these guys could just keep doing this would be great for us.
Look at this, man. This is beautiful Muay Thai.
Yeah. Matty's still coming forward, throwing bombs.
Matty's going to be so proud of himself after this fight. Heart of a lion. James is just elite skill, man. Elite skill. James with a double left kick on the bell in the 5th round. That was a beautiful fight. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put hands together for bout number 11 on the card tonight. An absolute war. This bout was proudly brought to you by Scope Equipment. After 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. They have come back with a unanimous decision. And the CM Cup Junior Australian title goes to the red corner, James Kostic.